Do you ever feel like you're moving through life, but somehow not moving forward? Like days are passing, weeks are flying, yet you're still far from the person you want to become. It usually starts around New Year's. You picture yourself breaking bad habits, starting good ones, a fresh version of you. You tell yourself, this time will be different, this time I'll actually follow through. But a few weeks later, you're right back where you started. Same habits, same excuses, same frustration. So here's the real question: how do you actually change? How do you break bad habits for good and build habits that stick without forcing yourself every day? This book answers that. In this video, we're breaking it all down visually: how habits really work, why motivation keeps failing you, and how small changes quietly shape your entire future. We'll talk about habit loops, dopamine, how your environment controls your behavior, and how to make good habits automatic. Stay till the end, because our lines also walk you step by step through how I personally applied these ideas and how you can use them in your own life. Let's get into it. Imagine a plane flying from New York to Los Angeles. Before takeoff, the pilot adjusts the direction by just a tiny amount, only a few degrees. That small change seems meaningless, but if the plane keeps flying straight, it won't land in Los Angeles at all. It ends up somewhere completely different. That's how habits work. Tiny actions, repeated daily, slowly change the direction of your life. You don't notice it today, you don't notice it tomorrow. But years later, you look back and realize everything changed. For better or worse, you are your habits. We often believe big success needs big action. A massive transformation, a huge breakthrough, something dramatic. But real change doesn't work like that. It comes from small improvements, the kind you don't even notice at first. Just getting 1% better each day doesn't sound impressive, but over time, it compounds. 1% better every day for a year doesn't make you slightly better, it makes you many times better. 1% worse every day. That slowly pulls you down to zero. Habits always compound, either for you or against you. Stress compounds, negative self-talk compounds. But so do skills, confidence, knowledge, and relationships. Success isn't built in one moment. It's built daily. Here's the truth about progress. We expect results to move in a straight line. Effort in, results out, but that's not how it works. At the beginning, progress feels invisible. You're working hard, but nothing seems to change. This phase breaks most people. They quit. They go back to old habits. Not because the system failed, but because results were delayed. The biggest rewards always come later. Patience is part of the process. Now let's talk about goals. Goals tell you where you want to go. Systems decide whether you get there. Two people can have the same goal. One succeeds, one fails. So the goal isn't the difference. Goals give direction. Systems create progress. Goals are momentary. Once you reach them, motivation fades. Systems stay with you. Focus less on what you want to achieve and more on who you want to become. Habits don't fail because you're weak. They fail because your system is wrong. Small habits, done daily, create massive results over time. Not because they're impressive, but because they're consistent. There are 3 layers to change. First, outcomes, what you get. Second, processes, what you do. Third, identity, who you believe you are. Most people focus on outcomes. Real change starts with identity. Don't aim to run a marathon, aim to become a runner. Don't aim to learn music, become a musician. When something becomes part of your identity, your behavior follows naturally. Every workout proves you're an athlete. Every page read proves you're a reader. Every action casts a vote for the person you're becoming. A habit is something you repeat until it becomes automatic. Habits run on a loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Your phone buzzes, you want to know who messaged, you check it, curiosity satisfied. Your mind feels stuck, you want relief, you scroll, distraction achieved. Over time, cues become linked to actions. One habit triggers another. Minutes disappear without you noticing. The more you repeat a loop, the stronger it becomes. So the question is, how do we take control of the loop? Make it obvious. You can't change habits you don't notice. Start by observing. Write down what you do from morning to night. No judgment, just awareness. Label habits as helpful, harmful, or neutral. You're not fixing anything yet, you're learning how you actually live. Clarity beats motivation, vague goals fail, clear plans win. Not I'll read more, but I'll read for 15 minutes at 6 a.m. in my room. Attach new habits to existing ones. After brushing your teeth, stretch. After making coffee, read. Triggers matter. Design your environment to help you. What you see controls what you do. Make good habits visible, hide bad ones. Your environment shapes behavior more than willpower ever will. Make it attractive. We act when we expect a reward. Dopamine spikes before pleasure, not after. That's why anticipation drives behavior. Bundle habits you need with habits you enjoy. Work out while listening to something you love. Clean while playing your favorite music. Surround yourself with people who already live the habits you want. Behavior spreads socially. Your habits are modern solutions to ancient desires: connection, status, security, belonging. Reframe hard habits by focusing on benefits, not discomfort. Exercise becomes strength. Saving becomes freedom. Cleaning becomes peace. And to break bad habits, do the opposite. Make them unattractive. Make it easy. Habits form through repetition, not time. Lower the effort. Start ridiculously small. Read 1 page. Stretch for 2 minutes. Showing up matters more than intensity. Reduce friction for good habits. Increase friction for bad ones. Prepare in advance. Lay things out. Remove excuses. Make the wrong choice harder than the right one. Make it satisfying. What feels good gets repeated. Immediate rewards beat delayed ones. Track progress visually. Cross days off. Move markers. See momentum. Never miss twice. Bad days happen. Still show up, just smaller. To break bad habits, add consequences. Accountability works because pain is immediate. Make promises public. Create consequences you care about. Finally apply it. Reading isn't enough. Build systems, test them, adjust them. Focus on identity. Focus on showing up. Trust the process. Small habits, done daily. Change everything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.